Dear friends, happy to see you on this Saturday, 6th May 2023. Now, today finished 1128th case of Puberphonia today. How happily it is going on. We are very proud and we are going very strong on treatment of Puberphonia. That it itself suggests that nobody can stop our achievement. So every day we are able to see new cases, and each case is different. The treatment is not simple at all. It is having its own character. We are able to treat it successfully and effectively. That encourages us to go ahead. Not only go ahead in treating, we are going on writing books on Puberphonia. Now, daily I am writing books. What is the next book? And almost all chapters in the book I have formulated, because already all are there in my mind and in my write-up. So I have written more than 200 pages. What is the next chapter? What is the next thing I have to do in Puberphonia? Okay, the important thing is there are some blue pages in Puberphonia that I want to bring it out. Neela Naragal, blue pages, hidden pages are there in Puberphonia. I want to bring it out. Really, I feel so strong that I am telling to myself only, because I am so confident we are able to treat 1128 cases of Puberphonia. Means it is a world record. Whatever may be, I am praying God every day for giving me the great opportunity. Now, there are hidden secrets, but this should be secret only, because it is Puberphonia, something involved in sex of that poor boys who is puberphonic. They are not able to reveal the identity. They want to find out what is their identity. They are having gynecomastia. They are not able to meet their love. They say that, are you having the character of female? So these things I want to bring it out. So people will listen when time comes. I have to wait, or we have to wait for the days to come, and that day only every people will accept our view. So there are some hidden pages in Puberphonia. What are the hidden pages? I am just bringing out the hidden pages. Definitely that will help the world in later days. So what are the hidden pages? I'm just thinking in my mind and bringing it out. First of all, it is a very common problem that I am going on telling, but the world is not so far recognized it. And our research also, a great, I can say, there are some hidden points are there. I have to reveal it when time comes. When the time comes, because the whole world should recognize a good treatment for Puberphonia is available in Chennai. That character, that time I'm waiting for it. So we are able to treat Puberphonia almost all cases successfully. But the problem is getting the patient awareness of the puberphonia, because parents says it is your fate. It is there for your lifelong. So you have to live with that. That's what they feel. It is not correct. It should be changed. Not only voice, their life should be changed. You should have a gigantic male lion voice. Hello. All should have this change in voice. What are the character you will face? What is the challenges you will face even after treatment when you are having this puberphonia? The important thing is there are some hidden factors in puberphonia and in sex activity. We used to call as polyl poium mayum. So that is the main chunk of factor I am going to tell in my next book on puberphonia. Very soon, within a month, I hope I will finish it. The main aim of uh, releasing the book is it is only a sex education, not only sex. It is a life education, polyal education. That's what we have to say, because there are so many questions, more than 30 to 40 questions commonly that people ask. I have included, successfully incorporated, and I am able to tell the correct answer for their question. The last chapter is what is the responsibility of parents? How long a child should be cared? I have come to understand the child has to be cared from the day of birth to the day of death by the parents. Yes, the parents should be support to their entire life. How it is possible, you can say, but it is possible. They will be immortally living within the body of the every boy. Parents are like that only. They give their life for the child. So that importance I want to bring it out in this book. To a great extent, it will help the public and to save the society. That's what I can say. Because my friends were telling this, you have to bring it out early because somebody should help the society. But we never want to advise anyone because nobody likes advice. So I am just going on telling, that's all. So for this, people are telling only one thing. You are going and reaching for a heavenly place. You are going towards the sun, towards the bright light, which gives life to you and the whole world. So don't turn back. Panam, Pattam, Padavi. The three things will follow you. But if you turn back, you cannot achieve what you are thinking or what you are aiming. Okay, this is what I am thinking, I am doing, because the poor puberphonia boys, they are coming against the will of the parents. Because poor parents will ask doctors, very good learned people, they simply says puberphonia is not curable. It is only you are born with the puberphonia. You have to live with that puberphonia. Still, even though we have treated more than 1,128 cases of puberphonia, the world says all born with the puberphonia should live with the puberphonia only. No. So how the world will hear this news is they will hear, but it may take time. That's all I can say. Because the poor boys are coming without the will, without saying the parents that I will go and take treatment in Chennai under Dr. Kumaresan, because the parents won't allow, because they still feel your voice will be damaged and your money will be there. So therefore we are not bothered. We are treating even freely for that boys who had come out of the house for their future life. This is what I can say. Because the boys are making high pitch, hoarse voice, breathy voice, vocal fatigue, double voice, lady voice, child voice, nasal voice, indifferent voice, and inaudible sound. So, how much feeling they will have by this uh, unacceptable speech or voice for these boys? So, I was going on thinking, what is the name we can give for this treatment? The treatment is what we are doing is Euler manipulation and resonance. Still, they are going on asking so many questions. What is meant by that? So, finally, we have come to a conclusion. It is a interventional voice therapy. It is not a speech therapy. It is a interventional cardiology is there, interventional pulmonology is there, where the physician is able to do the job quickly without any surgical cutting by intervention. So similarly, I am able to do a intervention in the voice apparatus, voice resonating chamber, voice tract. So it is a interventional voice therapy, not speech therapy at all, because it needs a special training what you have to do. The special training we have formulated our own research. Each one I will be able to tell you, but sometimes it is very difficult for you to understand what I am telling, because we will be able to demonstrate, we will be able to do workshop. I am willing to do workshop. That's all. The time will come when you will understand the value of the workshop. That means there are two type of voice. One is head voice and chest voice. It may be confusing, because if you go and read so many literature, they will give different variety of things. In puberphonia treatment, you have to speak with your chest voice, not head voice. Speaking with the chest voice is speaking with your whole body. You have to talk with your whole body. Your body is talking. That is the life for you. That is the essence of our treatment. Because these boys are coming and telling me, I am run out of my strength when I talk. That means the body is not equipping, body is not giving sufficient strength for their talk. My voice frequently varies. What happens? Voice is varies means your temper is not fixed. Your anxiety may be the reason for it, that voice changes. Something wrong with my vocal cord. This is the fundamental thing. Everybody feel I'm having problem in the vocal cord. It is proved by all ENT doctors. All ENT doctors throughout the world, they say the vocal cords are normal for a puberphonia boys. But why you want to do a treatment in vocal cord repeatedly when it is normal? That is a questionable. That is why we thought the defective organ is uvula. Uvula is a accessory organ for speech. We are making it strength. So many things or there in mind. I am putting all the things in this book and writing. So these boys are coming and telling me my voice sound cracky, dry, rough, and lacking of power. So when they feel there is no voice, lacking power, this creates a powerless body for him. Voice is a asset for them. A good resonating sound is a asset for them. But they lose their voice, so lose their body also. No strength to produce the voice. But they are having normal development, normal structure, normal larynx, normal vocal tract, normal brain, normal intelligence, normal hormone, normal sex activity, but all are spoiled by this high pitched voice. That means child voice or lady's voice. So others make them to understand that your voice is not all right, so your body is also not fit for living as a male. This is what they say. So they change the voice, change their behavior in different directions. Sound changes. So we thought, see, fundamentally, everybody should know Puberphonia voice persistent of a child voice. But the resonance, the accent, everything changes because they are having this high pitch voice. They want to make it more good. So they change the accent. They change the frequency. I will try to change it. They try. They shout because others will tell, the parents will tell, you shout, it will become normal. Yes, it is written in the book. If you are angry, when you talk, sometimes the voice will be good and immediately the whole voice will go away. That is the problem. When you cough, you will get the male voice. When you snore, you will get the voice. So, when you get the normal voice, how to maintain it? That is what we are teaching these boys for 5 days in house. Morning 11 o'clock, we will start the training and finish every day by 6 o'clock only for 5 days. That is the good thing. So they are with us. They are in a group. So they will understand what other boys are talking. As a matter of fact, 10 boys are there in a group. Mean first day, one or two boys will be completely all right. But we are not asking them to go home. They will be here with us for 5 days. Two boys, they are having complete all right in the first day itself. That means their higher frequency is changed to normal frequency. So they are willing to go, but we won't allow them to go. Be with these boys. And these boys, another few boys who are still to have the normal voice, they will understand that they will get the voice sooner or later. Within the 5 days, almost all boys will get their normal voice. And after 5 days, they will just try to continue the same breathing exercise. That means the exercise they have to do from the abdomen. You have to bring the air. There are some good technique. We know how to bring the air from the abdomen. That is all the things I am telling you. We will be able to tell, but it is very difficult to understand. But if you attend our workshop, you will see that and you will be able to do it. Many boys will come and tell us, my voice is unpredictable. Yes, because sometimes they will have the normal voice. Puberphonia boys will have normal voice sometimes. That may be the perception of the father also. Father, mother says sometimes he is talking normally. See, these are the things happens. So the sound changes, their behavior changes. And then they are going on telling, I speak with less effort. That is the important thing. Puberphonia boys talk with less effort. They will become lazy. They won't be able to understand the movement of all your body. Your body language will bring healthy talk. They will not understand. So they will become lazy. They won't move the facial bones. They won't move the jaw. They won't move the tongue. So they will take a slow a voice that will become bad, bad, bad. That will become high pitch. So they all people are talking with less effort. So this is the character of all Puberphonia boys. They won't have the interest to talk, because if you are talking with another boy, you should have your own voice. Otherwise, they will feel bad of you. They will feel as your lady. Then I will won't talk at all. That is the basic thinking of these boys. If you are having a lady voice, a boy having mustache and everything, if you talk in a lady voice, what they feel. So I will stop talking to them. I won't take any effort to talk. In a dais, they won't talk. They won't argue at all. So this is the thing happening. They are taking less effect. Thereby they will become lazy, not only in their voice, in their life also they will become lazy. That are all the things we'll be able to prove. Even though their testosterone level is normal, their sexual activity will be very less. That we are able to prove by the structure of their sexual organ also. Normally active sexual organ, the size and the shape, that is entirely different from a normal to a puberphonia boy, the sexual organ. We are now doing a small survey on that, how the organ look like. Very, this may be little more interesting for me to know. I'm just going on looking all the organ of this puberphonia boy. They look like small boy's organ. That means it is not used at all. When it is used, what happened to what is the change of the organ? This I have noted from the structure of the uvula. In puberphonia boys, the uvula will be look like a sharp, a tiny structure. The end will be just like a thread. That I will show you when we do the workshop. You will be able to understand what is the structure of the uvula. Uvula is hanging there like a grape we used to describe, but it is hanging like a pin in puberphonia boys because it is not used at all. The uvula is not used at all for speaking. So what happened? The tissue, the uvular tissue, the uvular is muscle, everything will get atrophied. It won't get its own strength. That is what we want to increase the strength of the uvula by adding the weight and vibration. That is what we are able to calculate in a mathematical calculation. How to increase the strength of the uvula is increase the weight and vibration. Newton's second law. So each and every place we are able to prove that uvula is the accessory organ for speech. Uvula is the treatable. Uvula should be treated. Uvula will be strengthened for treating a puberphonia. That is, they will change their life. I will continue my talk next Saturday. Thank you very much. Great. Today, Saturday, 6th May 2023, we have finished 1,128 cases of puberphonia. We will meet another day next Saturday. Thank you. Great.